Mysterious places hidden in known locations. The world is home to many remarkable places that represent the history and values of a specific region. People can reflect on the past and the way their ancestors used to live back in the day, just by looking at the well-known architectural heritage. There are also less popular architectural monuments or even locations whose purpose remains unknown. Some places have scary folklore stories attached to them, while others have an accidental formation. What makes these places mysterious is their unrevealed origins and undefined function. The existence of the locations mentioned on this list is quite questionable, as they do not have a solid explanation of the purpose they used to serve. The secrecy of these places gave the beginning to multiple conspiracies. From a sinkhole that has been on fire for decades to a haunted abandoned fort, the list becomes more and more mysterious as we go through it. So, without further ado, let us dive in. Number 1. Bangar Fort, India. Bangar Fort was built in the 16th century in Rajasthan, India. Due to mysterious deaths and mishaps with people, the fort is considered to be extremely haunted. Even the Archaeological Survey of India, ASI, has placed a warning sign outside the fort, suggesting visitors not to explore the temple after sunset. The place is supposedly cursed, and there are multiple legends attached to it. One of them tells a story of a transgression made by Madho Singh. He received permission to build the fort, but under one condition. The walls had to be built low so that they would not shadow the house of Guru Balak Nath. Failing to obey that would bring a misfortune. People believe that due to Madho Singh's ignorance, the fort became cursed, and the disappearance of people is a form of punishment. The abandonment of Bangar Fort is also associated with another creepy legend that involves a love story. The tale goes that a priest fell in love with a charming princess named Ratnavati. The priest was a practitioner of black magic, and to win the heart of the princess, he made a love potion. One day, the priest was following the princess, intending to trap her with his love potion. The princess refused to drink it and threw the potion on a rock that consequently rolled over and crushed the priest. The priest died, but before that, he managed to curse the entire village, wishing them nothing but destruction and a painful death like his own. People suspect that the curse laid by the priest indeed destroyed the villagers, as shortly after his death, the village was raided and slaughtered, leaving the place abandoned forever. Many believe that murdered villagers can be heard at night, and the princess's ghost roams in the deserted fort and haunts the place. Number 2. Well of Barhout, Yemen. The Well of Barhout is a giant circular sinkhole in Al-Mahara, Yemen. It is about 100 feet wide and 367 feet deep, close to the Oman border. The sinkhole is also referred to as the Well of Hell and is believed to be the prison of many jinns. Many times, locals reported hearing strange noises and foul smells coming from its depth. People believe that getting close to the well or living nearby will suck you in and never let you out. The well is expected to be millions and millions of years old, and the urban legend suggests that this well is a prison for many jinns, so heinous and uncontrollable that they had to be locked away. In Islam, jinns are a rather big deal, as they are another creation of God alongside humans and angels that possess intellect, and like humans, jinns can be good or evil. The heinous jinns are associated with dark and abandoned places. Since the sunlight is unable to reach the interior of the well due to its depth and angle, this is a fairly good pinpoint for jinns. Locals not only believe that the well is a prison for jinns, harming anyone who gets close, they are also convinced that even talking about it brings awful luck. The well remained untouched until recently, when a team of cave divers explored the place. They found transparent skinned snakes and cave pearls at the bottom of the well. What do you guys think? Do you feel that the well is an evil omen, or just an old superstition? Number 3. Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. Speaking of the Well of Hell, we have another one that is similar to a sinkhole. The next place on the list has been literally burning in flames for decades. We are talking about none other than Turkmenistan's Door to Hell, a 230-meter wide sinkhole. This sinkhole is also called the Darvaza gas crater and is not far away from the village of Darvaza. There are multiple theories about the Gates of Hell crater, but the most believable one talks about the Soviet drilling rig accident in 1971, when the geologists were drilling on the ground in search of oil and accidentally hit a pocket of natural gas. This led the deadly fumes to leak rapidly. To protect the world from a giant calamity, geologists thought it would be best to burn the gas. Till this day, the sinkhole has been burning in flames for about 50 years now. After all this time, this gas crater is still igniting and its blazes are nowhere near slowing down. Even the government of Turkmenistan was trying to find a way of shutting down the hole, but has failed to do so. Despite many believing that the drilling rig accident was the reason for the existence of the gas crater, the real cause still has not been confirmed. What do you guys think about this pit of hell? Number 4. Mount Rushmore Secret Chamber, United States. The U.S. is home to many majestic and memorable landmarks, like the Statue of Liberty and the Golden Gate Bridge. But today we are going to talk specifically about the landmark Mount Rushmore. This historical landmark is a massive sculpture carved on Mount Rushmore and was made to honor 4 U.S. presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. But what is mysterious about the monument is that there is a 70-foot deep hidden chamber right behind the face of Abraham Lincoln. The chamber is not open for public visits, as it holds prestigious information about the country and the mountains. Sadly, the information kept in the chamber is not some sort of magic spell to open the doors of hell. The secret chamber contains the Bill of Rights and constitutional artifacts. It does not seem so much fun, does it? Unless, of course, you are interested in the constitutional history of America. Still, the tall and stiff figures carved at the edge of the mountain make it an attractive and archaeologically complex monument. Out of all these places, which one did you find to be the most mysterious? And if given a chance, would you like to explore that place? Let us know in the comments below. That is it for today. Like if you found this video fascinating, and we will see you soon, guys, in more mysterious places. Till then, take care. Bye.